You know, I kind of thought urban legends would be a little more legendary. For real. There ain't no mystery. The only mystery is how you manage to solve any of them. Rashuka?
Hey, loser.
So what about you Peanuts talking to that other Reaper about? What Reaper? The one with the pink hair, duh. Ah, you're referring to Lady Uzuki. Right. So were you chatting about the game or something? Well, kinda, yeah. Turns out, we might not be that... Can someone tape his mouth so he's not spilling everything? Turns out we might not be that after all, which is actually a bad thing in this case. Ah, bummer. Hey kitty girl, you have the Shinjuku run, right? Yeah, and only Shinjuku Reapers is messed up enough to drag 11 people in the UGO. So, what's it to you? Just wanna know what your angle is, what do y'all get out of doing this? Well, if I know. And even if I did, why would bother telling you boozers?
A Reaper.
Listen, Reaper. It's Choka. As far as the RG is concerned, we don't exist right now. Can it ever be fixed? Not if you don't win. So, why don't you stop moaning and get on with the mission? You've seen how the Ruinbringer has been cleaned up every week. Your point? How come y'all don't just go ahead and make them Reapers already? Ain't no point having them play the game forever and ever. It's their choice. They say they want to keep playing, so we let them. Then I got another question for you. How come you Reapers is doing nothing when it's called the Reapers game, you? The Ruinbringers is acting more like Reapers than any of y'all. Huh. Pretty bold statement coming from a Reaper reject. You think you know so much about our job because you played some prehistoric version of the game? The only people who matter around here are the people with power. And weaklings can whine all they want, but nobody's gonna listen. Well, then why don't they quit whining and start acting? Because I can't. That's just how that's just how we do things in Shinjuku. As long as you've got power, then the game is yours. Take no prisoners, leave no survivors. That's the Shinjuku way. But that's brutal. Maybe, but if you really want to get ahead, then you gotta do whatever it takes. But kinda whatever. I'm talking trickery, deceit, lies, backstabbing, whatever it takes. The dirtier you play, the more fun it is to watch. So I hereby grant you permission to put on one hell of a show. You're rotten to the choreo. Less the goddess of death and more an agent of disorder. Aw, you're too kind. Now go out there and prove how wicked you really are, will ya? It's about time someone shook things up around here.
Dummy.
Later, loser. Oh, I don't know what to think about her. Well, if she really wants us to shake things up, then taking out the Ruinbringers would be a good start. I say we accept Cannon's offer. You. Siri was just like, hey, I'm also living. You would say that. What to think about taking on the Reapers? That proposition could place us in grave peril. Hey B, Nagi, what do you two think about teaming up with Cannon? Cannon, whatever her name is. It ain't a bad idea, I just don't know much about the lady. If y'all think we can trust her, then I'm all in. Admirable thought Lady Cannon's display of chivalry may be, it is difficult to discern the authenticity of her intention. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's still so many unknowns, I don't know what. Hi Remus! How you doing? Oh great, it's everyone's favorite Game Master.
Greetings.
This is your Game Master, Shibo speaking. Hope you're still hungering for more on day number 4. Got some red hot news for ya. Ain't this guy ever mix things up. I cannot recall hearing any other variations. A target is still on the loose, completely unsighted. It's as if all of Shibuya has gone cold. Don't tell me you've all started hibernating. Here's hoping it's just the quiet before the firestorm. If not, then I don't see much of a future for the city. I guess this guy is a Shinjuku Reaper too. So, awaken from your wintry slumber, players. Last and Ruinbringers win again. It's time to burn the candles of your imagination at both ends and show me what you're really made of. I don't trust this plan. What's the real point of this game? And with that, I bid you adieu.
I see.
Shall we proceed with the mission then? Shall we ever? Assuming you were talking to me that day. You learn well, perhaps a little too well. So, where was that Reaper again? We need to... He was at Spain Hill, wasn't he? I think.
Let's move.
Oh no, he was here.
Huh.
So you kids got any taste in
Yes.
morsel of info? Sure, do you want to hear a story about Shibuya Hikari? Boy, do I ever. So there's this story about these cursed arrows. Real spooky, they say anyone who goes where they point disappears. Sure, I know that one. So what was actually happening? Some Reaper let anyone who followed the arrows onto a random base. Apparently, he got a kick out of watching people panic. Beats me. Huh. Well, not all Reapers are as calm and collected as yours truly. But like, shouldn't you tell them to cut that out? Not like they listen to any of us. I guess you make a good point. Hang on. That's not important right now. It's time for me to pass judgment on your truth.
Great.
I believe you. Nice. Oh, 35 points. Amazing.
Huh.
So you kids got any
Yes.
tasty? Yeah. It's all about a white line that gives us some real bad vibes though. Just one line on the crossing outside of 104. Apparently, if you stab on that sucker, you all got a
Yeah.
lot. So they say, well, how did you find out? Some player was messing with people by imprinting words in their heads. No kidding. Who was it then? Come on, you can trust me. I'm not so sure about that. And here I thought we were best buddies. Sorry? I do hope that one advisedly impact the points we receive. Nah, no worries there. I just want to know everything I can. Well, we told you the important stuff. Man, you really aren't gonna give it up, are you? Alright, fine.
Great.
I believe you. Amazing. Not bad.
Yeah.
So we have enough points. Congrats, you finally managed to rack up 100 points. I won't send in your way anymore, noble seekers of the truth. Hey, have any other teams already completed our mission today? Good question. Honestly, my memory is a little hazy right now. Why don't you go and see for yourself? It's no fun if I spoil the truth for you now, is it? Real talk? I'm fine with spoilers. Whatever, let's just go. Oh, and if you get to the bottom of any of other Uber legends, feel free to let me... Is there a trophy for those? Okay, wait. Let me save that
What to do?
separately in case there. Just in case that there is a trophy for us. Don't want to redo everything.
Quit?
Hey, you don't think that's our target? But then what's that over there? Whatever it is, the other team's already on it. Oh, watch how many tidings. The very beauties have engaged with their target. What does it mean? We each got our own target to take on? I guess, which means that if we want to win today, We must slay our attack before others can claim the kill as their own. Then what are we waiting for, man? They finally beat us if we don't get a move on. Right, let's go.
All your asses is grass.
Oh my.
Think we bit off more than we can chew here.
It's over. I'm getting pumped. Keep it up, brother. Oh yeah! Looking good, brother. Say good night. You alright? Yes, got it. Not bad, yo. Get a grip, yo. Flame on.
Okay, I don't know. How was hitting me there so much? Should I take care of the puffer fishies first? Did they hurt me that much?
We sure we can handle this? Perfect timing.
We can't take care of these first.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular.
Oh yeah.
Let's turn up the volume, yo. We got this.
Bye-bye. What will he do next?
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll.
Just doing my job.
Like a boss. Say goodnight.
Battle is not yet over.
You're done for. Oh yeah.
I fear the worst.
Better, in there.
Okay, there we go. Okay. That was right.
Damn, guess I ain't on my game today.
Jeez, that took forever.
What about the target, yo? Somebody beat us to it?
It would appear so.
Oh
The
man.
Variant Beauties took down today's target,
Good for her, I guess.
but the Ruin Bringers remain on top.
Same story, different day, yo. You know, I'm starting to see what Kanan was getting at.
Yes, but we must exercise caution, lest our teamwork be branded as rule-breaking.
Be nice if we could just take down the top dogs on our own.
But how are we supposed to know if we stand a chance against them? We still don't know who it is we're up against. And even if we do stand a chance, can we really make it home?
So, any thoughts, Rin dude?
Huh?
We told you what we think. What about you?
I'm still thinking.
Well, make up your mind.
I just need more time.
How much time?
More.
Well, how many hours is more? We can't keep Kanon waiting.
I know! Now can you give me a friggin' break already? Just because you jump off Tokyo Tower if Kanon asked.
And what's that supposed to mean?
How are you so sure she won't try to screw us over?
I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but still.
Then maybe you should think a little harder for once.
Look, all I was saying is that it might be a good idea to team up with her. That's all. And if we can pull it off without her help, then that's even better. We've all made up our minds, so I figured you had too.
I will, okay? I just need more time.
Sure, but we don't have much left. Only 2 more days until another one bites the dust. Clock's ticking, buddy.
I get it already. Doesn't make this any easier.
Oh.
I can't just rush a big decision like this. It's Swallow.
Sorry I didn't reply sooner. As for your question,
I know you're here with me. Come on, just tell me. No more secrets.
I am playing the game too. I was surprised you could still talk to each other,
So
but
you
then I figured it
are
out.
here.
Lol.
I knew it.
So which team are you on?
What?
But I'm honored to be here with Rindo Konari
You
and
knew
the
I
Wicked
was this
Twister.
whole time?
I know we're friends online, but we can't be friends here. And we might have to fight each other some. So I think you're better off not knowing who I am.
Killing me here.
But we could work together. Another team. Ask us for help. If you're on that team, then we could be allies. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. If you want to be the Ruinbringers, you need as many allies as you can get. That's the... Oh, he is so sure. They, dumb, whatever. Oh, then I'll tell the other team will help out. Don't miss your chance to make a friend. But make sure it's a friend and not a frenemy. Don't worry, I will. Stay alive, Rain Dragon. I'll be rooting for you. Can't wait to play Fangio again when this is all over. Yeah, you too. Good luck, Swallow. Make sure you stay alive until then. Thanks. My son's pretty wild. Are you sure you'll be okay? That's a new one. Lucky I managed to get through to you, Don. Don't worry, I'll do everything I can to help. Information is the key to victory. And I've got a key right at my fingertips. Wow.
Yo! Ahem, yo!
It's already day 5.
Yep, sure is.
Listen, I've given it some thought and... Just the mission.
Make tracks for O East. There you will find the key to the target. The upheaval rule is once more in effect. Teams lower in the ranking will earn more points if they succeed.
The revolution returns.
Huh? That's new. Anyway, let's bounce.
Lord Rindo, you appear somewhat unwell of late.
I'm fine.
Can't hear you, champ.
So,
Are you
make up your mind yet, Rin Dude?
Are you really?
did say you gave it some thought.
Yeah. So...
Hey, now there's a sight for sore eyes. What's happening, Skulls?
Lollipop? Get out of here, yo!
So, to what do I owe the pleasure? Got so hungry for some action that you came back for seconds?
Crowing boys gotta eat. You feel me?
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humor, man. But enough small talk. I want to know what you kids said to Uzuki about me.
About you? Pretty sure we just mentioned how you're really cool and super chill.
Huh. Alright. Interesting. Makes a Reaper wonder why she decided to tear me a new one then.
So she did teach you a lesson or 3.
Felt more like 4 or 5 at least. She also told me something else I wasn't too thrilled about. Said you kids weren't actually dead, but I couldn't believe it.
Believe it, yo. A lot of things have changed this time around. Thinking them Shinjuku Reapers is up to something.
Could be. If you want to know their grand plan, you're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, Pinky ain't had a clue neither. Yo, there always been bad blood with you in Shinjuku?
Not always. We got along just fine at first. Even offered to give them all a new home when their old one got torn down. Welcome to Shibuya, folks. Wasn't expecting so much company.
What the hell happened up there?
An inversion.
Go on.
It was tragic, really. Our little game was just heating up. When all of a sudden, the boundary between the UG and the RG just melted away, taking our beloved Shinjuku with it into the ether. We're the only survivors, and none of us are any the wiser as to why such tragedy
Oh,
befell
he
us.
is such a liar.
I speak on behalf of us all when I say we'd be eternally grateful if you offered us shelter, gracious Game Master.
Hold up. Pinky was the GM?
3 years ago, but not for long. Somebody had to step up after you and Phones took down the powers that were.
Hey, yeah. Almost forgot about all that.
One can only imagine how.
I know I sure can't.
I don't believe I was speaking to you.
Imagine that.
So, you saying Pinky got duped like some kind of chump?
Go easy on the poor girl, will ya? Besides, it's kinda my fault for going against Shiba. He doesn't take kindly to naysayers. That's why there's so few of us left. You don't roll with the punches, you get knocked out.
Y'all had it rougher than I thought.
Anyway, like I was saying, I don't know what your team's deal is, but I'd love to know who's responsible.
I mean, it's gotta be the Shinjuku gang, right?
Yeah, sure looks that way.
So you already know who's responsible?
It'd certainly make the most sense, seeing as they're the ones who called you here in the first place. Anyway, keep playing along for now. Roll with the punches, you feel? Catch you later.
After all that, his advice is just keep playing?
It's all we can do for now, yo. Thinking ain't gonna get us nowhere. Let's take care of the mission. Right, Rindo?
Right.
What was the mission? Oh, go to OEs, wasn't it?
Let's have a look. Let's move. Let me think this through.
Rumble Crossing. 104. Oh, it doesn't really matter if we go that way or that way. Just Rumble Crossing anyways. Hey there! Oh, it's Yuko. Got some good stuff for you today. What are you doing back here? Nice to see you too, Roji. How are those flowers of mine selling? What does it look like? Still got a bunch of them lying around. If I sell them earlier, they will. To make sure they're gone by the end of the day. I'd hope you would have sold them all yesterday, but here we are. Have you thought about not forcing your junk on me in the first place? Can't say that I have. Besides, you're the one who insisted on doing everything yourself. Fine. A man repays his debts and I do owe you for everything. Who's he? Call if I know. Thanks, I'll be back later to check on you. Lemmy, why do we have to get settled with this? Hey, you kids got some time to spare?
Wait, hold up.
Absolutely not. We are super busy and we came to shop nowhere. At least hear me out. It's about a rumor floating around Shibuya. They say that if you give a certain special flower to a certain special someone, you two will suddenly share a magical bond of love or some shit. Is it a poppy fruit? Sounds fishy. And give one flower and your boo will take on all your pain. Give a whole bouquet and you take on their troubles instead. Oh, I think I've heard that one somewhere before. And this is it. This is the flower. It's almost impossible to stop. I'm driving myself crazy trying to get rid of them all. Get out of here and do a little advertising for me, will ya? I don't know. This whole deal is shady, but we can't. Oh. But we can't just leave a brother hanging, you. Everything is Kingdom Hearts. Always. Ever. So you'll do it. Great. Sure, but maybe don't expect too much. By the way, this type of ivory is the official flavor of Shibuya, correct? Don't ask me. Besides, the flavor changes depending on where you hear the rumors, so it's not like it matters. Interesting. Each location gets a different flower.
Hey!
So what are we trying to get people to buy? Single flowers, bouquets? There's potted plants too, if we want to try that. Oh, those? That's the access stock that old man dumped on me. They're all the same to me, I just want them gone. So get out there and find some customers. At least 5 to start.
Really?
Now we got a quota? Wait, how are we doing those? Not much we can do aside from imprinting. If you wish to sell the single flowers and bouquet, it would be the best to leverage the notoriety of the urban legend. And for everyone who isn't interested in rumors, we can try to pot a plant. Precisely. Although I remain doubtful that we can sell the entire stock. Well, let's try starting with people who know about the rumor.
Thing.
Sounds good. Standing by and ready to scan.
Gotta focus. Let's have a look. Here's an idea.
Here we go, one down, 4 to go. Oh, what are you?
I must needs weather this storm.
Time for a beatdown. Who's up first? Flame on!
Doing my job.
Not bad. That all you got, Penny?
Was that a weird pig that like
Was my humble contribution.
comes back to life all the time?
How's that?
Booyaka! Huh? What'd you say, Penny?
Another one
Yeah,
bites the
okay.
dust.
Could have been worse, you feel?
Oh, he gave me an Orichalcum.
Gotta focus. Time to change your mind.
For show.
We're on a roll, yeah, just need 3 more.
Let's have a look. Here's an idea.
Ooh, 2 more.
Gotta focus. Time to change your mind.
I'm sorry, you guys a single one?
Right.
Does it not matter what I'm choosing? Or am I just lucky enough to get the right one?
Let's have a look. There's an idea.
Maybe the potted one?
The show.
Right. Gotta focus.
Hi, I'm dumb. Hey, good job out there. Word's really getting around. Hello again, Ryuji. Selling those flowers, I hope? Yep, almost sold out. Impressive! Who knew there was so much money in urban legends? Who are those kids? Don't mind them. They just help me out here and there. Anyway, you happy now? Or you got something else to grab a bit? No, everything's in order. I already made more than I thought I would. I'll be back when I find something else for you to do for me. And don't work those kids too hard.
Quit?
Please leave us out of his. It'd be better if that geezer never comes back. Anyway, thanks for your help. Take this. Thanks. I better get back to telling the usual stuff. Feel free to hop by it by buying something on your way out.
What to do?
That sounds practical. Always, yeah, okay. Else?
Let's have a look.
Oh, no.
What to do?
That sounds pretty good. What does that do? Oh, protect the field. I don't really care about that. Okay.
Let's move. Sup?
We went through. Alright, here's a mission.
Oh.
Okay. See, well, let's go with one. Defeat one. Okay.
Gotta focus.
Is that it?
An enemy approaches.
Is it not that one? I'm not sure. I think it's not.
This is gonna be easy.
Time to use my true power.
What you been waiting for?
I don't think that was the right one though.
Follow me, yo. Great job.
Just doing my job.
Not bad, bro. Come
No
on.
foes can
Hang in
fool
there.
me.
Or me. Don't forget about me. Flame on.
Level up. Oh.
Thanks for the assist.
Was nothing.
I think those are the wrong ones. We will see in a second.
I foresee no difficulties. Was my humble contribution.
That was sick. Yes, got him.
Masterfully done.
Now.
Oh.
Booyah. Follow me, yo. That was perfect.
Splendidly done.
Booyah. Let's keep it up.
Indeed.
Are we awesome or what?
Alright, could have been worse.
That was the wrong one, wasn't it?
Okay.
Oh. Never mind. But that was the right one? I'll make a lot of money, okay?